And actually, we do have Magnus Carlsen already joining us. Magnus, congratulations on winning day one of the quarterfinals.
Thank you so much.
This last game, you end up winning it. How joyful does that feel to you?
No, I think today was certainly a case of winning ugly. Like, it didn't really seem like I was doing so well in the match at any point until the very end. So yeah, obviously the last game felt very good in the sense that it was just a classical case of being worse, then equal, then slightly worse, then equal, then slightly better, then much better, and finally winning. I mean, the whole transformation was very, very pleasing.
I think actually I still remember we followed very closely that first game, that queen trade that was made by Anish Giri. We put a lot of attention to it in the studio. Were you surprised when he offered to trade queens there?
No, I know how he plays.
Going for the draws, is that what you mean?
No, I'm just saying that it's a sort of position where it feels like there should be something very, very strong for black, but maybe it's not so easy to find. And when you are running short of time yourself, it's easy to go for the kind of simple solution, thinking that you exchange queens and you can at least claim to have some advantage later on. So as long as I didn't see an obvious win, I thought he would probably do that, and lucky for me.
Lucky for you. Well played as well. David, you wanted to have a question.
Yeah, I think that's a really interesting point. How many of your decisions today were affected by playing the man rather than playing the board?
Hmm.
No, not that many. I mean, in general, I decided. I didn't make so many decisions that I wouldn't have made against other people. I mean, the truth be told, in the first 3 games, he generally just played a bit better than I did. So I wouldn't say there was so much, but you can still have a feeling that he hasn't quite gotten over the hump yet in these matches against me, and you can certainly sense it in some of the decisions, and also in the last game I could sense that he was getting really, really uncomfortable with the situation as it was going on. It doesn't at the start look like a position that you're ever going to lose, but then it becomes more and more dangerous, and in the end it just panicked.
All right.
So just one question. So you have a lot of Twitter banter with Anish. Does this make you enjoy your victories that little bit more? Mm-hmm.
I mean, I stopped replying and started playing better. So that would be the general idea of what I'm doing there now.
Fantastic, Magnus. And actually, I always also want to tell you that we have been talking a lot about your interest for football in the studio today. David told us you came over to England to watch a Swansea game at one point, and we heard some tragic news today about the legend Diego Maradona passing away. Has that sort of caught your attention during these games today?
Yeah, I saw it in between one of the games. I remember being in Brazil for the 2014 World Cup, and the Argentinians there, they weren't so much concerned with their team being in the finals. They were much more concerned with telling the Brazilians that Maradona was better than Pelé and vice versa. So I know that that's going to be a country that will be in a state of yeah, sorrow for a while, and also, I mean, I was never there to watch him play, but as a fan of the game, it's a huge loss.
It is, and we know Diego Maradona also was enjoying chess a lot. And Magnus, we wish you the best of luck for tomorrow's second day of quarterfinals against Anish Giri. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.